We need Osimhen. We need Osimhen.
Yes, we need Osimhen. We need Osimhen. We need Osimhen. Manchester United legend. Don't join a Chelsea legend that is outspoken in the media space. We feel say this club legend, they talk anyhow, but like say they don't get one sensible one inside them. We don't come outside to talk about the possible players if you upgrade the current squad of Amorim. You know, I've always talked about him inheriting a squad where we say they're close to nothing. A lot of people believe that he's a genius, but these players are not up to standard compared to what he had at Sporting. So, guys, now good morning.
Good morning, my brother.
I'm your host, Official Ola, and let us officially welcome you to the channel. Finally, we keep you fresh and updated concerning sport-like related stories from fans' reaction to pre- and post-match analysis, and of course, in-depth match analysis. Hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn on your notification icon to get notified whenever we do productions like this one. I'm interested. Yes, guys. Out of 3-4 horse race, you have always said that there's a particular club in the mixture, but it has now been reduced to two. Two vocal clubs now are in for Victor Osimhen.
Hi.
Manchester United and Chelsea. Mikel Obi has been outspoken right from time, saying that Chelsea nearly signed him, even for 1 or 2 lapses and everything, of which he said that Chelsea are going back
to the table
to get Victor Osimhen. And now, Rio Ferdinand is saying it now that it be like saying Osimhen or nothing in that striking option.
I've never seen Ferdinand this vocal about a player.
I've never seen Manchester United legends. I want to use legends
to boldly say we need Osimhen.
Come all out.
All out.
No painting of words. Put a name to the picture. It shows that he understands the quality. And he went further to say, Osimhen might have not been in the Premier League, but wherever he goes, he scores. We've talked about that. He has played in the Belgian league. He has played in Germany.
He scored goals.
Wolfsburg. He played in French Ligue 1.
He scored goals.
Lille. He don't play Napoli.
Scored goals.
So where else?
In Turkey now, scoring goals.
Turkey scoring goals.
Back in Nigeria,
anywhere he went,
goals.
he was doing good. Almighty scorer. See, Osimhen is a big name. I really hope and I wish that this move comes through. As an Arsenal fan, at this point, I know my club might not be able to get him. But to see my brother in England, see him prosper in England is one thing that would give me joy. Manchester United is a good club.
Against your club.
At that point, we'll banter ourselves, but the love, say, in day here, I think that's okay for me. We've seen him do wonders for the Super Eagles. I feel like to crown all these efforts, coming to England and reign supreme would actually help him because we've talked about world-class strikers. You can't call 3 in the world right now without mentioning Victor Osimhen. And what better time to move that now? He's about 26, 27 right now. If he doesn't make the move now, it is getting slimmer for him. I think he's supposed to be in the picture of the Ballon d'Or, but where he plays matters. You get. So if he comes to certain region, he would. I'm not saying winning it, but at least gets to that level. Okay. You know, I think it is a good one for Victor and nice one, Rio Ferdinand. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Coach. The English Premier League. Well, we can't lie. It's a household name for a lot of star quality players. Whether we win individual awards or not, we are always in that category, that bracket. We are seeing Mohamed Salah getting recognition now because he plays in the English Premier League. We have seen the likes of Haaland get recognition. It's safe to say that if Osimhen comes to the Premier League, you know, go shy away from those kind of awards or in those kind of categories. They mention world-class strikers. Though he's in that conversation, but I'm looking at that Premier League to give him more.
You know, the league adds more to your. If he was in the league, he had all these goals
now. Yes.
There are conversations
here.
But because it's far away in
Turkey,
so it actually limits him. I think we can't take it away from the legends that have always come out to say they've seen it, they've been there, they've played the game.
Yes, they've been there, done that,
and they know that the only if you look at I think the both clubs here is Manchester United and Chelsea. If you look at where they are seated in the league table, I think the major difference is because of a spectacular striker,
goal puncher.
That has been the main reason why they've not been able to be the team that
they ought to be.
Look at the likes of Drogba, Chelsea, Nicolas Anelka.
You haven't going for Douglas Costa.
Diego Costa. Was the last striker.
Look at strikers. Look at now. What do we have now? Jackson.
Now
we go back.
We have a cuckoo.
We'll back his team. It's like he's defending for the
opponent.
Please call him.
And then you keep asking questions. How long would he keep using this kind of strikers? You understand?
What would you want to win with them?
And you from what Ferdinand said particularly, he said him coming, it will still be an addition. It will be an improvement to the other strikers that is on ground.
Yeah, not necessarily replacement.
That he can actually improve them.
Yes, teach. Teach is the word.
Them. Teach. When you watch some players and he improves you, you watch them and he improves. Okay, this is how you position. This is how you hit the ball. This is how you
make run.
This is how you know. I'm not going to lie to you. They will cross 100 balls. Bruno will cross 101 balls into that.
Oh Lord knows.
Nobody get head to that. And these are goals that Osimhen scores for free.
Osimhen scores.
So the same thing with Chelsea. I think the legends are just passionate about
their clubs. Yeah,
they want to see their clubs do well. And in doing well, you have to buy players. It's players that make up a team.
Buy quality players. Buy quality players.
Make up a team.
Don't go gather player like Chelsea.
When you talk about quality, Victor Osimhen is one name that comes to fold. You understand what I'm talking about? So and another thing is, it's not just being in the media and talking about this. You have to do the paperwork. It's not about media.
We
saw what happened in the last transfer. Medical and plane has started moving from. You understand? The player is
now money for crayfish they carry go.
So you have to put the right.
Respect yourself.
You have to put the right due. But I've not seen that scenario playing now. Because there are so many people that are involved.
Interested, yeah.
Even Juventus no go move back. Saudi again is another one that you cannot push. So if now the same money na be you, Saudi go carry money drop.
Thank you very much. Because I don't carry go on that level. I don't carry go on that banter level. The most important thing is, as a Chelsea fan here, it is no news that Victor Osimhen is a boyhood fan of the club.
But we've seen boyhood fans not make it to the team.
As it stands, we know we fell short because of some monetary issues, and we have rectified that. No worry,
are you sure they've rectified that?
No worry yourself. That being said.
Forget boyhood though. We don't see person whenever.
That being said,
I say
that being
Man
said,
City.
we are prepared for that.
They lie, Man City.
Savio, that being said, this brings me back to our next question, guys. There's no doubt that Manchester United, forget the way they're sitting on the table, forget where Chelsea is sitting on the table, there's no doubt that as the Premier League stands, they are one of the creative team in the Premier League. I saw his statistics this morning before coming to production. Bruno Fernandes has 73 chances created this season, followed by Kopama with 72, followed by one other person, then followed by Enzo Fernandez with 63. To tell you that, in as much as Chelsea, Manchester United below, but they are they have one of the creative players in the Premier League. So either you choose Chelsea or you choose Manchester United, there is no downplaying the fact that you will have a lot of creative sparks in Bruno Fernandes,
give him the ball.
Kopama, you know where I'm coming from
in
now? Enzo Fernandez, in Manchester United, whatever new sign they're bringing in.
Yeah.
So at this point, I don't think, as a Nigerian fan, I want to be neutral on this case. I don't care whichever team he picks. So far,
but you'll be pained if he comes to.
I won't want to use the word pained. I would want him to be in the conversation and the bracket. You understand?
I think that's where I stand.
Whatever team he picks, because of that start that I saw this morning, I'll be like, okay, if Manchester United are seated 13th on the position, and their player is the most creative player in the league.
Yeah.
Imagine
what we would have
look
done.
At the recent game against Manchester City. If they had a top striker, they easily win that match.
Sure.
They easily if they have an Haaland or Mamouche. They really easily win that match. And actual spawn chances, all on spawn chances, even for Zagze that came on and hit the ball on target. But I'm even looking at those chances that, okay, if another top striker, it will easily bury
him.
You understand now? So I don't think we should look at it from a fan side. You understand? I want it to first look at it on a neutral ground. There will be a lot of creative spark in whatever club you choose. The good thing is having a lot of suitors, unlike when the last transfer that was limited. You understand? We're looking at Saudi as a retirement league. We're looking at is either Chelsea or PSG. PSG said no, this and that. But it's a good thing now that few months to the transfer window opening, Chelsea, Manchester, and they are big clubs. You understand? I think you understand where I'm coming from.
Yes.
Aside from just going to a club, you understand, to just while away time, you should go to a historical club that knows all about winning things. I think that's why we understand.
I just knew you were going to go there.
Out of that race, you understand?
No, the thing is,
you rather see the championship striker Victor Gyökeres. You know, we spoke that. I say any Victor will do.
You know, he's not even in the position to sign Victor Gyökeres, as far as they are concerned.
But so you buy Osimhen still buy Gyökeres.
Yes, as far as I'm concerned, their coach has always been a defensive midfielder. He prefers to buy defensive midfielder
to play striker.
Everybody knows what their priorities are.
We've gotten a good sporting director. So leave that one.
And then they have a Merino that's in time pass has improved as a striker.
As a striker, yes.
He has quality goals.
Yeah, no doubt.
They don't need a striker anymore.
We hope we bring that goals to the Emirates this tonight.
Nah, this night where you talk. Now my mind on the shake.
Strikers. Paul Onachu is with
Yes. They will go at a cheap price.
You can get a Paul Onachu. I think I should give Victor Osimhen. Paul Onachu don't do.
I'm telling you.
I rather carry Victoria Boniface.
Thank you very much, Chuku. Yes, Victor Osimhen is attracting a lot of suitors. Believe me, Manchester United legend now begin to get vocal. Chelsea legend Mikel Obi is not shy away from it. The Drogba has spoken about it. Victor Osimhen is on the transfer market now. Believe me, look, like I said, Victor Osimhen will still be commanding figure. In as much as last summer we saw a lot of drama and every other thing. The price is set down, £75 million release clause, and so Victor Osimhen, his preference is the English Premier League. But people like say Chelsea don't get competitor again for the English Premier League. But let's see how it goes. Victor Osimhen, whatever club you come to England, I just want to see you in that bracket, in that conversation, scoring goals and
making us proud.
English Premier League. Well, that's our time. Feel free to go to the comment section and share your opinion concerning which club Victor should choose. Should it be Chelsea? Should it be Manchester United?
Or Arsenal?
Or never Arsenal? Thank you very much. That's our time.
Thank you.